Hey there everyone, Mike Coates. Today we're going to do our second video in the series here on improving your photography. Once again, this is not a professional course, just a quick way to improve your family photos when you go out on vacation, just a way to take some better pictures. So last time we were together, we talked about kind of storytelling. How can you identify key subject matter in the place that you go to visit to tell the story of your family going to visit that place. I'm going to continue a little bit on that today, but today I'm going to talk about proximity, your distance from the subject. This is one of those tips that is going to have a huge impact on the quality of your photos, because this is a huge mistake that a lot of people make, especially beginners in photography. So let's say you go to visit someplace like the Eiffel Tower, some other large object. Maybe it's a lighthouse, maybe it's a mountain, maybe it's a tree, whatever you're going to visit that is much larger than a person. One of the big mistakes that people make is they get way too close to that subject. Okay, so what they do is, I want to take a picture of my wife at the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to go have her literally standing in front of the Eiffel Tower to take the picture. This is not going to lead to the best quality photo of the Eiffel Tower and your subject. So here's a good example of that. This is what most people are doing. You've got your photographer here, A, and then you've got your subject, your person, and then your background, the Eiffel Tower. So your subject is standing right at the base of the Eiffel Tower, photographer standing right in front of them, and they're taking a photo. The problem with that is your lens only has a certain width that it can capture. So when you're standing that close and you're capturing the person, what ends up happening is you end up with a picture where the person might be very large in the photo, but you're only getting a very small piece of your background. So small of a piece, in fact, that you probably can't even tell what it is. So then another mistake that people make is photographer moves back. B here. Your subject stays in the same spot. Photographer moves way back so they can get the whole Eiffel Tower in the picture. But what happens now? Well, now my subject, my person, is really teeny tiny in the frame. I still get the whole Eiffel Tower, but I can't even tell who my subject is because they're just too small. So here's what you do. Instead of getting way too close or having my photographer way too far away, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have my subject move much further away from the background. Like this. By moving my subject further away, and my photographer also further away in front of them, what happens now is I can actually get a good photo of my subject, large in the frame, and the entirety of the Eiffel Tower in the background. Okay, so this is going to give a very pleasing picture where I've got a good balance between subject and background, and you can clearly see both of them. Another huge benefit, just kind of a tip here about this, is doing this is going to get you out of the crowds of people who are all standing around the base of whatever it is you're taking a picture of, and then they're crowding the space. Move away from them. Get further away. It's going to lead to a much better photo. Just a thought. Thanks so much and make it a great day.